Once again, diving into the War Thunder replay system. Yeah, but fret not. I'll have the raw video of the match as it actually happened in the description below. So if you want to see the live version of the match, check there. And if you want to see commentary unfettered by any form of logic, then continue watching. And by unfettered, I mean unfettered. I am rage grinding the Kai 43-3 Ostu. And by rage grinding, I mean just absolutely nuts to everybody else. Nuts to the arcade match. I'm only taking out the Kai 43 and nothing else. If I lose it, that's it. I don't care how many of my crews get locked. I'm not using them anyway. So at this point, I only have one performance upgrade and the 20mm ammo upgrade, which I am leveraging for stealth rounds. Now the stealth round ammo rack carries 3 high explosive fragmentation rounds, which are devastating versus fighter aircraft, and 1 practice shell, which is balls. Because apparently only the Spitfires are allowed to have dedicated air target ammo. Speaking of Spitfires, he's making a swipe at me. He's packing way too much speed. He has to abort. Yak 9K gets his attention. They trade, but the Yak 9K actually gets a hit with a fridge launcher. Good for him, though. Without engine ejection, the Kai 43 is a tad weak. Now, I could have sworn this I-185 was trying to dive on me, but he thought better of it, or thought worse of it, as the case clearly stands. Give me a broadside of his undercarriage, and that's just an invitation to get shot. See, that's what usually happens when an I-185 dives on you. You get wrecked. Isn't that thing like the M82 packing 3 20mm Shivaks? So I'm looking at the radar, taking anxious glances of that yak that's above me, doing his own thing, and wondering if anybody's going to actually make a run on the airfield. I don't want to do it. You know, I'm trying to grind this thing. I'm not risking my Kai. And of course, come on I-185, you had one job! I don't care if the Kai 61 High is packing twin 20mm cannons using the same ammo as German aircraft. This is a fun engagement. Thankfully I don't take a hit from that P-47, because, you know, the Kai 43 can't really take hits. It has a self-sealing fuel tank, but it never worked that well. But as what happens here is the guy is now going to start turning into me, trying to get his guns. Oh, he's actually packing rockets. Didn't know that. I should have dropped him before he engaged. Whatever. But as it turns out, he's packing way too much speed. And I'm only going like 130. And here we see it again, this time in real time. I catch that P-63 turning in. So instead of turning full to him and full tilt at the beginning, I just hang around a little bit and then slam full rudder. Getting my guns on him, and then bam. Twice in a row, 2 guys try to dive on me, and all of a sudden their own speed becomes their worst enemy. So what is with aircraft and not head-oning me? And an invitation to get shot. And as you can clearly see, I don't turn down an invitation. The high explosive rice ball launchers, though, they are finding home, and the Kai 43, thank you, is just a great gun platform. I could have sworn it was unstable as all hell at one point. But I think with patch 1.51, they did something with the Kais, like all of them. The Kai 61, Kai 84, the Kai 43. They are stable. I think the Kai 43 is a superior aircraft to the Zero. Both the A6M3 and the A6M2. And the A6M5 while we're at it. P-51 diving on me, right? No! We all know how this is going to end. Granted, you were under attack, but I wasn't exactly facing at you, but the Kai 43 can rotate. And all of a sudden, those 20mm rice ball launchers are on you. So, you may see Wellington right there. I'm looking at the Typhoon right behind him. Because I don't want that thing diving on me. I don't want anything diving on me for exact. So I stall out, but thankfully, the high explosive rice ball finds home. Puts up residence inside his fuel tank. You know, have a party. A little bit of a rave going on there. And like most parties, just ends in disaster. Nice shot by the Ju-87. It was a Jelly Welly, but whatever. Yeah, this one's no contest so far. We have this match in hand. Whatever attack is going on at B is just stalled. And I'm not letting anything by A. I thought the Ju-87 might get a shot on this HE-111, but he doesn't. So I take my turn. I have 300 rounds. I took the time to reload. And 60 rounds to the fuselage fixes that right up, I guarantee. Yeah, not going to be able to climb on that Firefly. But I will be able to climb on this Spitfire. We've seen this about, what, 6 times this match? Just people exposing their undercarriage to me and getting their faces blown off. Yeah, I'm not catching up to this Firefly. No engine ejection. It's a crying shame in arcade. Well, this match is over, so I'll look to head on something. Not the Fokker Wolf, please. Hurricane, sure. Hello? I think he actually gets a hit on my engine, but I get a hit in his fuel tank and he blows up. Right before the end. I don't know if the kill counted, though. It didn't. But there we go. 12 kills. 0 deaths. And the offender. And for that match, I finished my compressor. And started working on my engine. All I had was fuselage repair and the offensive 20mm. And bombs because reasons.